get a great deal, and sometimes you can, pay premium price sometimes, depending on who's bidding on it.
There's bargains at every auction. There's ows and there's wows. I
Uh-huh.
say it for the seller because there's always a few smoking deals, and then there's a few exciting prices too. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Mhm. That is a good way to put it. That's why I went to auctions all the time. I bought when I first came to Mason City. That's how I furnished my house, my apartment, and you bet. Yeah,
Yeah, cheap furniture.
yeah, yeah, and tools. I used to buy. Yeah, well, I remember this Porter cable saw I bought one time for $20, and I was so psyched because it was probably an $80 saw, and I'm like, wow, what a deal!
Right.
And that's what keeps you coming back. I get it.
So what did you make it? What made is that what made you get into auctioneering, or what made you get into auctioneering?
Yeah, I was kind of watching the guys do it, and I thought, I could do that.
Uh-huh.
I kind of had the gift of gab my whole life. My dad always told me. My dad wanted me to be a lawyer. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, right.
he did. Oh, he really did. Yeah, and but then of course he saw how I went through high school and didn't really do very good. I didn't pay attention in school very much, so he
Right.
kind of didn't bug me too much about it. But anyway,
Yeah.
but
The bar's way too high. Yeah, the
yeah,
bar's way too high for Frank. He can't get the bar.
8 years of school, no way, no way. I couldn't do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
I
so
did.
how long have you been auctioneering now?
I think 18 years.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's been
Wow.
quite long. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of those 18 years, is there an auction or an item that you ever sold that kind of sticks out?
There's a lot. People
Is
kind
there?
of ask too. The elephant, of course, is the most recent. That was kind of exciting,
Uh-huh.
for that big auction. And then some auctions stick out, you know, like the Keith Egan estate out of Osage. We had, I think, 7 auctions just to disperse one estate. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, um, a couple land auctions that we've had. We had a land auction back in 2014, I think, over in Nashua, and it was the new high record for land over there at that time. It was a little over $14,000 an acre just south of Ionia, and
Wow.
that was exciting. So it's those things like that that really stick out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, but you got more memories to build on the old Fox Auction Company with the more auctions coming up. You got one coming up real soon.
yeah, we do, and yeah. So if anybody's looking for a house, like we talk about, how about buying the whole house at an auction, Jay?
A whole house.
Yeah, we're going to be selling a house, yeah, up in Northwood, and it's a 3-bedroom ranch style house.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it's got the laundry on the main floor. It's got a 2-stall attached garage. It's on a corner lot and right across from the fairground. So when the fair is going on, which is a great time up there, you can just walk back and forth.
Right.
Yep.
It's perfect. And smell everything too. Just like
Yeah. Don't have to cook for the whole week of the fair.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Because Signature's Grills is his steak sandwich is just right across the fence from there. So you bet.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah.
hard to stay
Taylor
away.
usually listens, so we'll see. So Mark Taylor, if you're listening, I hope that's good enough for a free steak sandwich and I gave you the shout out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they do a great job. They serve food at our auctions quite a bit too. But yeah, that's a great house. And we have an open house this Sunday for that. So I'm looking at my web just to confirm. Yep, Sunday, September 12th, which is my little brother's birthday, from 1 to 2.
Okay. Now
So
when you go ahead.
Yeah. So come on up Sunday, 1 to 2, and one thing about it, we sell at auction. It doesn't mean that you can't look at it. It's going to sell. Bam, done. No, we want you to look at it as much as you want. We
Mhm.
want you to go talk to your banker, get your financing in order, and part of that is to walk through and inspect the house. You need to look at it. It just means that we're going to establish the price at the auction, and from then, boom, that's the you start getting your financing in order. There's not a negotiation back and forth in price. It's going to be done kind of drama free that day by
Right.
bid. And then if you become the winner, then you start your process. You can go get finance, and that's fine. We understand that. But keep in mind with an auction, it is as is. So you're buying it in the condition it is. You can't negotiate and say, well, I want you to put carpet in, or I want you to do this. or if there's something like in this particular place, I think the concrete steps have some concrete that need to be worked on. Well, that's part of the deal. The seller's not going to fix it. You're getting in the state that it's in right now, but you might get a heck of a bargain.
Right. You just never depends on who's there to bid against you and who really likes the house.
People always ask, "What's it worth, Frank?" And I say, "Whatever two people are willing to spend at auction."
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, is it completely empty, or is it got furniture in it? Is it furniture going to be sold with it too, or separately, or?
There's some furniture with this one. Yeah, there's some furniture and there's some kind of collectible items and different things too. So, right, you could theoretically buy your house and your furniture all the same day.
All you got to do is bring your clothes.
That's right. That's right. We could probably find some to see. Yep. Your clothes and food, you're ready to roll.
Right, exactly. Buy the food in the pantry and everything. It's all ready.
That's right. And that auction, Jay, so people know, is Thursday, September 23rd at 4:00. So if you do have to get off work a little early, but the real estate's going to sell at 6. But we do have a couple hours there from 4 to 6. We'll be selling, there's some old vintage toys and there's some tools and some household items and furniture stuff. So
there's more to it than just a house.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Right. Yep. And also keep in mind that on September 20th, we have that land auction over at Floyd County too. I'm going to jump gears on you a little bit here, but it's at 60 acres and that's coming up. So make sure if anybody's looking for land over there, it's in kind of North Floyd County, straight about West Caldwell, a couple 3 miles and a couple miles north. So check that out too. Look, 60 acres. So, it's going to be a little bit easier for a younger guy maybe to come up with to bite that off. It's not as big a chunk. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, lots of things going on. Of course, you can always check it out. FoxAuctionCompany.com, all spelled out. Also, social media. Frank, where you putting all this stuff at?
We live the most on Facebook, Jay. Pretty easy to do updates. Do have some Instagram, do Snapchat, but Facebook's about the best. And we have the Fox Auction Company. And then also for our hay auctions, which we have twice a month, we have Fox Hay Auctions on Facebook as well.
Okay.
Oh, we have a Fox Auctions Facebook page that we made too. Group.
Why not just add another one?
Well, I was playing around. I thought, hey, let's do this.
Oh boy.
Well, you got me started on the social media thing about how long ago?
Long time ago.
Yeah. Said, you got to get on this. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And you were right. So there, I said it in front of the world. You were right, Jay.
Oh, there you go. And it's all on tape too. I love it.
On the Facebook thing.
Right. Exactly. We're still using it today, amongst other things.
Yeah. So it's not like MySpace.
Yeah. That was here and gone. Do you still have a MySpace account?
I don't think. No. I think I had one for a little bit. Who was it? Remember that one guy that wanted to be everybody's friend?
Tom,
was it?
Was it Tom with the white T-shirt?
Something. Yeah, he was sitting at his desk. Yeah.
Anyway, it's funny how you remember all that good stuff, huh?
I know it is the funny stuff. Yeah.
So, well, good deal. Well, Frank, have a great walkthrough with that house and take a look at that house. People will love it right there across from the fairgrounds.
Yeah, come on up Sunday from noon to. Let me look on the darn. Oops, I got to make sure of this.
Noon to 2.
Sunday, 1 to 2. Oh my goodness, almost wrong. Yeah, this Sunday 1 to 2. Can't miss it by the fairgrounds. See you then.
All right, sounds good. Frank, have a great weekend.
Thanks, Jay. You too.
That's the good stuff.